Hello MotoGP fans, welcome back to ZNGP Today. Marc Marquez is set to continue his dazzling start to the 2025 MotoGP season as he looks forward to returning to Argentina. After a weekend in Thailand that can only be described as practically perfect, the 8-time world champion is excited to get back on track at Termas de Río Hondo. Marquez, who kicked off his factory Ducati era with pole-to-win performances at Buriram, is ready to embrace the unique challenges of the dusty Argentine circuit. In a candid revelation ahead of the 2025 MotoGP season, Marc Marquez has opened up about the intentional changes he's made to his riding style. Known for his once flamboyant, elbow-down approach and audacious corner entries, the 8-time world champion is now focused on a cleaner, more consistent technique. Marquez credits two of his biggest rivals, Francesco Bagnaia and his own brother Alex, for inspiring this strategic transformation. Yamaha is gearing up for a challenging opening day at the traditionally dusty Termas de Río Hondo circuit as the team heads into the Argentine MotoGP weekend. With grip levels expected to be at their lowest on Friday, the team is determined to improve conditions throughout the weekend and deliver a competitive performance for the passionate local crowd. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. In Thailand, Marquez delivered a masterclass on the track by securing victories in both the sprint and Grand Prix races from pole position. The Spaniard adapted quickly, turning his weekend into a showcase of precision and determination. "We're coming from a practically perfect weekend in Thailand. We managed to make the most of what we did in the testing session and to be incisive in the race. This has really given me extra motivation and I can't wait to get back on track." Quote from Marc Marquez. Now, all eyes turn to Argentina where the Termas de Río Hondo circuit awaits. Known for suiting Marquez's natural riding strengths, the track holds fond memories from his 2019 visit, when he recorded a near 10-second victory margin. However, this year presents new challenges. No testing data and unfamiliar laps on the Desmosedici will test the champion's adaptability. Nonetheless, his enthusiasm remains undiminished. "I'm particularly happy to return to race in Argentina, a track that I like and where I managed to be fast and competitive in the past." Meanwhile, the spotlight isn't solely on Marquez. Ducati's other star, Francesco Bagnaia, faces mounting pressure after finishing third at Buriram, behind both Marquez brothers. Despite a solid performance in Thailand, Bagnaia is yet to secure a podium finish at Termas, with his best result being a 5th-place finish in 2022. The Italian rider knows that the fast, adaptable nature of the Argentine circuit demands further improvements to challenge for top honors. "We're back racing in Argentina, a very fast track that can adapt well to the Desmosedici GP. In Thailand it was not an easy GP. We were fast, solid, we scored 2 third places, but we were not perfect. We have to work on some factors and aspects to be fully competitive." Quote from Francesco Bagnaia. The Argentine round has a storied past, once dominated by Marquez's blistering performance in 2019 and more recently won by Marco Bezzecchi in 2023. After cancellations in 2020 and 2021 due to COVID and absences in 2022 and 2023 because of injuries, Termas returns in 2025 amid renewed optimism and government funding stability. For Marquez, this race isn't just another round, it's an opportunity to build on his Thai success and reaffirm his status as the rider to beat. With a nearly flawless start in Thailand fueling his determination, Marc Marquez looks forward to the unique challenges at Termas de Río Hondo. As he aims to translate his motivation into another dominant performance, Ducati's dual challenge in Argentina promises high-octane racing action. Stay tuned as the 2025 MotoGP season continues to unfold with drama and excitement at every turn. Historically, Marquez captivated fans with his daring elbow-down technique and aggressive cornering, often pushing his limits, and his bike to the brink. Now, at 32, he recognizes the need to preserve his body and energy. His recent season opener in Thailand, where he won both races without a single crash, is a testament to this new, refined approach. One of the things I've worked on the most this winter is to be even cleaner in my riding. I'm not 20 anymore, I'm 32, I have to manage the falls, my body. That's why I have to be clean and manage my energy. I know that before my riding was more beautiful, but last year I understood that for me it is better that way. Then, for qualifying, I can go more aggressive, but I will achieve it step by step. Quote from Marc Marquez. Recognizing a weakness in right-hand cornering compared to his dominant left-hand sections, Marquez has turned to his MotoGP rivals for guidance. By studying the techniques of Francesco Bagnaia and even his own brother, Alex Marquez, he has honed his approach to become more consistent. His objective isn't to radically increase speed, but to minimize losses and errors, making his overall performance more reliable. I also worked on the right-hand corners to improve myself. I did it by observing Pecco a lot, because he's very strong. But also my brother Alex. I've improved and I'm losing less than before. My goal was not to be much faster than before, but more consistent. I've watched a lot of videos, I've concentrated on what they do with the body, with the legs, with the brake, and I still have to work on it to be even more consistent. My instinct sometimes still tells me to stick with my usual riding style. Let's see if I can keep the new riding style this year. This evolution in his technique reflects a strategic balance between maintaining competitive aggression and ensuring long-term sustainability. While his earlier style was celebrated for its aesthetic and fearless execution, Marquez now sees greater value in a measured approach. This shift not only helps in managing the physical toll of racing but also sets the stage for a more consistent season. Marc Marquez's willingness to adapt, learning from rivals and prioritizing consistency over spectacle, marks a pivotal moment in his illustrious career. As he continues to refine his technique for the challenges ahead in the 2025 season, the champion looks set to redefine what it means to be both bold and measured on the track. Stay tuned for more updates as the season unfolds. Unlike the baking Buriram circuit, which was meticulously scrubbed clean with 2 days of testing, Termas de Río Hondo hasn't seen MotoGP laps since 2023. The track has a rich history with Yamaha, having witnessed memorable wins from Valentino Rossi in 2015 and a celebrated 1-2 finish in 2017 with Maverick Vinales. More recent outings saw Yamaha riders finishing in modest positions, but the team is hopeful of turning that around this year. It's nice to be back at the Termas track, where we have so many nice memories. There are many spectators and motorcycle enthusiasts in Argentina, so we are motivated to give them a good show this weekend. We think Friday will be the most difficult day of this GP round as the track conditions will still be very green. Quote from Massimo Marigali, Monster Yamaha team director. With grip levels expected to be at a premium on Friday, Yamaha is leaving no stone unturned in its preparations. The team expects conditions to improve as the weekend progresses, allowing riders to push their machines more confidently. However, the early sessions will be crucial for setting up the right balance on the bike for the rest of the event. Yamaha's riders are acutely aware of the challenges that await. Fabio Quartararo, who experienced a tough battle in Thailand where he was displaced by Promac's Jack Miller, expressed optimism about the Argentine round despite the track's notorious grip issues. The Thai GP was quite extreme in terms of temperature, especially on race day. But we learned from the situation, and now we focus on the Argentina GP. We haven't been at the Termas track in a while, so I'm sure the fans there are very happy that we're back again. In the past, this hasn't been an easy track for me, but, as always, we will give it our all to do a good job. Quote from Fabio Quartararo. Teammate Alex Rins, no stranger to success at Termas with 2 previous podiums during his Suzuki days, echoed the call for focus and hard work. Yamaha have gone over all the Thai GP data of the first round, and now we go to Argentina. On Friday we will need to focus on managing the grip because it will be low, But this will improve throughout the weekend, and then let's see where we stand. For sure, we never stop pushing, also off track. We are very motivated to keep working and doing whatever it takes to improve. Quote from Rins. With opening practice set to start on Friday, Yamaha is laser-focused on adapting to the tricky, green, conditions at Termas de Río Hondo. The team remains optimistic that as the track dries out, they will capitalize on improved grip levels to score decent results and make a strong statement in Argentina. Stay tuned for more updates as the action unfolds at the Argentine MotoGP. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today, and this is your MotoGP news update. See you next time.